Konnichiwa, and welcome to the 137th podcast of the NC Rowan County Anime Group. My name is Robert Clyon. I'm the co-president of this club. Today I want to talk to you about podcasting. It's kind of a bit fun to do this one. I'm going to tell you about a person who I really enjoy watching his podcasts and stuff, and he is on YouTube. His name is Brent Newhall. He does a video show, Otaku No Video, and it's a wonderful show. Every time I look at Brent's work, I always keep thinking, man, if only I could do the stuff that he does. It's fantastic. He always puts a brand new style into his work. He really thinks it through, and you can tell that he really cares about his program and stuff. I wish a lot of people would have taken the time to do their shows and put as much effort as Brent does on his. But I have a question for Brent today, and this is aimed towards him, and I hope Brent will take the time to watch this. Brent, during one of your podcasts, you said, go and check out anime that is thoughtful and thought-provoking. Now, my question to you is this. Should not anime be enjoyable? I mean, I'm just a normal old Joe here. I come home from work, I have a hard day, and things don't always look so great. I pop a videotape or a DVD in, and I watch anime for the pure pleasure of it. Tiffany Grant one time told me that anime was not supposed to be meant as an educational tool. But, with story writings and stuff, sometimes you do find little bits and facts, and you probably like Sherlock Holmes, and you run the string out and see if that information is correct or not. But to me, personally, I think anime in general, if you can find a character inside that story that you can relate to, then the battle's already halfway won, in my book. Because every anime that I've watched or any anime that I've enjoyed, I've always found one special character that sort of reminds me of myself. Conan Doyle was probably one of the best prolific English writers in the book. And when you look at Sherlock Holmes and you see Dr. Watson, well, Dr. Watson is us. We're the ones that are asking Sherlock Holmes the question. And an anime series should be the same way. There should be a character in each anime that we relate to, or else the story becomes quite boring. Even in series like Babylon 5, I found several characters that I enjoyed that I thought I could relate to. And even in the classic Star Trek series, I found characters that I enjoyed. Even Land of the Giants, I found characters that I enjoyed and I could relate to. So, I think that's part of the key. You've got to find a character in the story that is close to you. It's great if it has a bit of thoughtfulness to it, planned out. But I think anime should be enjoyed for the entertainment value that it is. And I think the problem that we end up with fans at times is we try to psychoanalyze it too much. We try to take it too far. I remember when Xena Warrior Princess first came on, I told my sister, I said, Lisa, don't try to make more of this than what it is. It's supposed to be there for fun and enjoyment. Don't try to make it more than what it is. Don't turn that ant into a giant, in other words. And that's the same way we should treat anime. We should take the time and try to enjoy it for it and have fun and forget about the hardships that we have in life. Because believe me, I've had plenty of it in my lifetime to go around a few hundred times over. It's great to learn little facts about shows and have trivia contests and stuff like that, which I've done many times with anime. But it needs to be remembered that it is an art form to be enjoyed and be appreciated. Well, our next meeting is going to be our Christmas party, anniversary party on December 4th. We'll be meeting in front of the Books A Million at 5 o'clock. No, not 5 o'clock. That's when we start the thing. We meet at 4 o'clock. At 4:35, we're going to leave and go over to see Tim Will over at his home and have our Christmas party. We are asking people to bring food and stuff. This is going to be a covered dish meal. Please email us before the party and let us know you're coming so we know what items to bring. I don't want to end up like at one cosplay party. Uh, okay, we got plenty of food. Nobody brought any plates. Nobody brought any cups, or nobody brought any forks. try to drink something without a cup. um, January, I think it's supposed to be 7th through the 9th is Icomon Con. I'm supposed to be doing panels at that convention, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all there. Gotta find somebody to try to videotape my panels and stuff for this little event. Would like to have something put on YouTube myself, showing people what type of spokesman I am. Also, too, in I think it's January the 15th will be our regular meeting. We'll be meeting in front of the Books A Million at 5 o'clock at 5:30. We're going over to a person's home to watch The Melody of Oblivion. Yes. And then in February 4th through the 6th is What the Hell Con. Looking forward to taking the group up there and having a great old time at that convention. And hopefully after the convention we'll have a little vote and see what will make this home a convention or not. February the 19th we're going to be watching the science fiction series Gantz. It's also to a horror story, very horrific horror story. Also has nudity in it, very violent. It's not for little kids to be watching at all. Believe me, people, do not let your little kids watch Gantz. Hopefully during this winter months it doesn't snow us out. Now, in case of snow, as far as the Rowan County Anime Group meetings, they will be canceled. It's not smart to try to risk your life to try to go to a meeting and get yourself hurt up. Well, this is it for now, and Brent, I hope to hear from you real soon about my question about the well, what was my question? Excuse me. About if anime should be just entertainment or not. Until then, take care, goodbye, and have a good day.